fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. Can we go MIA somewhere far from this bush? Let's fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. I don't care where we go, as long as so far, so far, so far from here. It's about time I took a little trip.
What's up? Y'all gotta excuse me, man. Right before I was about to say my regular intro, I immediately flashed back to a conversation earlier this week when somebody hopped in my inbox and was just quoting my intro and kind of just like poking fun at it. But it was, it was all in good fun, but like, it's just crazy. But, anyways, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Mo back with another episode of Get It Together with Big Mo, starring me, your host, Big Mo, Molly B, Mo, Jamal, J, whatever it is that you call me. We're back. I hope you had an amazing week. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you did the right thing. I hope you smashed some goals or set some goals. I hope you had some faith and prayed and worked out and drank your water and did all of the things that you were supposed to do to continue to elevate yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying? I had a great week. I did not hit y'all with the midweek check-in simply because I was tired. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I tell y'all all the time that I do go hard in the gym. I don't go in there. I don't play. But that middle of the week, I was like, man, I'm gonna just listen to my body. And someone gave me some advice and was like, hey, don't burn yourself out. We know you here. We know we rocking with you. We know what's going on. We know you're human. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna chill. And it's like part of me wanted to. And the other part of me was like, because your body is tired, your mind is like just wanting to play it safe, keep it simple, and relax. And I was a little sleepy also, and I didn't want to get in here and start talking, even though it wasn't going to be no longer than like 10 minutes. But still, I didn't want to start recording and then start like drifting away and falling asleep or being all over the place, basically, in my check-in. So I was like, nah. I'll just relax and, I'll just post some content that I have saved and just work my way, work around it, and not be too hard on myself. We are definitely always too hard on ourselves, and sometimes we do burn ourselves out by thinking we got to just always go, 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 go. That's not the case. It sounds good, maybe, because that's not only that's not just black culture. That's like the American way is what people try to make it seem like, just that daily grind. We must grind, 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 and go, go, go. And we sleep when we're dead, and we take our vacations, once every blue moon, and that's the way to go. Nah, man, it's already too much going on in the world. And then also too, we have to take time for ourselves, because how in the world can we even put out our best quality in whatever it is that we're doing if we're too tired, if we're too burnt out? We can't even give the maximum amount of effort, and we can't even show up for ourselves, not let alone other people, if we don't replenish our cup. We got to refill that cup. We pour out and pour out and pour out. Before we know it, we're empty. And who's gonna fill that cup up other than us? You know what I'm saying? So exactly. So I definitely didn't do the midweek check-in, and but it's okay though, it's like that. So but other than that, yes, I had a great week. I did work out, and I did my thing. And I had a chance to go to, well, first I was gonna go to Sunday school. Me and my daughter, we had every intention on going to Sunday school. We actually did show up to the church, but nobody came. And she was definitely, it almost caught me by surprise, because my daughter was definitely like upset about that. She's like, oh man, I really wanted to go to Sunday school. And I was like, me too. But hold up, wait a minute. Hold on. And so I made a quick text and said, hey, what time does your church service start? The person replied back. It was like maybe in 30 minutes. So I'm like, you wanna go? You wanna go to this church? My daughter said, yeah. She said, let's try it. I said, let's go. We went, enjoyed it. Glad I went. Glad we went. So thankful for the invite, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You're always supposed to extend that invitation. Um, and so shouts out to you for extending that invitation and just always, just being there. And yes, the service was amazing. I felt the Lord's presence, and I'm sure my daughter did too. And such a nice setting. Saw a couple of familiar faces, and then on top of that, it was just the word that I received hit me because, and it's great when it's like that because it's unexpected. I mean, I go to church and I always, say a little prayer to myself, like, okay, I just hope that today the word speaks to me in whatever ways, and God is, reaches me however He needs to reach me through this sermon. So this was, you know, no different. Ambition, ambition, like I said a little earlier, like we love to work hard and we love to be boastful about just the confidence that we have in ourselves, the confidence that we have in our work, and just the confidence in our drive. The fact that we are hustle culture, we are the generation that will work, that will put in the work. We will put in that time, and we will sometimes even just jump out there without even knowing what's in those waters. We will do it just to get whatever it is or get wherever we want to be. We aspire to be. We will do whatever is necessary. And I command all of us that have that mentality, right? But I never thought about the fact that we can get so wrapped up in that mindset and in that energy that we can become all about us, and it can work against us. I mean, like when you think about it, what happens when you're just driving yourself and driving yourself and driving yourself? You're gonna crash out. You're gonna crash out because you're gonna get burnt out, and also you're gonna be so headstrong and focused on getting to whatever the goal is. You're shutting everyone else out of your life. You're not taking time to nurture the important relationships, and also you're not taking time out to to praise the Lord. You're not taking the time out to acknowledge the fact that the reason that you have this energy, the reason why you have this drive, the reason why you are even able to see and have this vision for yourself is because of the Lord. Is because of Him in whatever way or shape or form that He showed you your talent and showed you a lane that you could take, whether it came through a person or a TV commercial or a song or a book or a pastor or God will show us the things that He needs to show us through whatever avenue, and we don't acknowledge any of those things, and we don't acknowledge the fact that on this journey we need to have solid people around us. We gotta have because we can't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. We think we can do it alone, and because of well, my parents didn't help me. My parents never pushed me. They never motivated me. They never took me by the hand and showed me how to do X, Y, and Z, or gave me a push or opened that door for me. Like we get so used to those stories, and we use them to motivate us to a fault, to the point where we think that we don't need anybody. But listen, I'll be the first one to tell you that everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. I don't care what it is that you're doing in life. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. We all need somebody. We all need a team. Okay? Because you're going to wake up some days and you're not going to have it. Okay? And those days that you don't have it, you're definitely going to want somebody that you can call on, that you can text, that can even show up for you physically and allow you to vent and allow you to understand and feel safe that it's okay to sit back and relax and more so enjoy the journey, because whenever we're in the process, sometimes we don't even enjoy it because we're so busy trying to navigate through the traffic that we're not enjoying the traffic. We're not enjoying the fact that we can look around us and we can see the beautiful sun, we can see the clouds, we can see the blue sky, we can hear the birds chirping, we can you can hear the sounds of other people living their lives, and their laughter and their friendly banter towards each other or whatever it is. We miss all of that stuff because we're looking straight ahead. We're not looking around us. And then we're not paying attention to speed bumps. We're not paying attention to potential detours. We get lost in the sauce. And then too, when we reach a certain level of success, even if it's not that I guess final level that you would call it, whenever you reach that prestigious thing that you're going for, it's almost like each milestone that we hit, we develop an ego in a way because we don't have anyone around us to check us. So that's another important thing. We got to have people around us that's going to keep us grounded. Okay. I don't I don't believe, I've said this before, I don't believe in having people around me that are yes men. I want people to allow me to, of course, do my thing, but safely. I don't want people around me that's going to watch me self destruct and lose myself and get out of character and get away from who I am because I'm getting drunk with power or drunk with success. And I just feel like I have all this power that I'm above everybody else because I think because of my ambition, because I've been wanting this for so long, everybody should bow down to me. I don't care about losing people. I don't care about relationships. I don't care about any of that. Man, let me tell you, man, none of that stuff matters at the end of the day because yes, you can reach a certain level. Yes, you can be successful and do whatever it is you want to do in life. And I pray that you get exactly what it is that your heart desires. But what good is that if you're all alone? You have all of this money. You have all of the camaraderie that comes along with achieving whatever it is that you achieved. Great. But now look around you, you have no one. You have no one to share a laugh with. You have no one around you to say, "Hey, I'm proud of you." They don't want anything from you. They want to see you happy. But if you allow your ambition and you allow your pride, even your ego, to shift the way that you truly are as a person, those real people, they will walk away. Now, the people that don't mean you any good, the people that just want to be around you because of your success and what they may benefit from it, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to be yes men. They're going to hold you down. They're going to they're going to do whatever it is that they can to stay on your good side. So if that means going against the grain, even though you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, they're not gonna say anything, you know. And like I said, you need those real people in your life because if you don't, then you're gonna fall. You're gonna crumble. Eventually, you're gonna crumble. And you can't take any of these things with you when you pass away. No matter what. You can't take the jewelry, you can't take the money, you can't take the house, you can't take the car and the clothes. You can't take any of those things with you. So stay grounded, but keep people around you that's gonna keep you grounded. And understand that the bigger picture is who you reached and how you reached them and how you brought people to you. That's what's that's way more important. Excuse me. That's way more important than having it, whatever it is. Are you helping people? Are you reaching back and showing people that there's a way when you feel like there's no way? You can be whoever it is that you want to be, and you can do it in the most positive way, and you can do it by being yourself, and you can do it having people that will hold you accountable for your actions and that have just all of the best interests for you at their heart, that will pray for you. Okay? Like, I feel like that's what it all boils down to. But we see it with athletes and actors and singers and just the list goes on and on. We can see it with people that we know, that we grew up with, that they wanted something so bad and they finally got it, and all of a sudden they became just a totally different person that you don't recognize, and it's hard to be happy for them because they don't realize that it's a blessing. They're just so caught up in the fact that they feel like they're mightier and better than you, or better than everybody else, and they become of the world. And uh, it's nasty, it's ugly, and like I said, it really touched me today because I know I go hard for my podcast. I know I go hard for my content and even working out and my health. Everything I do, I give 100% effort. Even on the days where I wake up and I feel like I just I don't have it and I'm tired. I put my best effort because I'm going after everything that my heart desires, and I pray that whatever I'm going for is what God wants for me. And if it's not, then hey, you can definitely remove that from off of my radar, and I want whatever it is that he wants for me. And I say that every day, Lord. Lord, please. I want whatever it is that you want for me. If I'm not on the right path, please steer me on the direct path. I want the right people around me. I want to be in the right environments, the right everything. You understand? So, and if it's not right, please remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Remove it. And I never ever want to develop an egotistical mindset where I become all about me. It's all about me. The world bows down to me. Everyone's beneath me. And then I start treating the janitor at the McDonald's down the street as if they don't have a family, as if they don't mean anything, as if they're not important, as if they're not, you know, the son or daughter of God. Their work isn't appreciated because I don't care. You're keeping the lobby and the McDonald's clean. So what? Like, I never want to be rude to the trash man. I never want to be rude to the gas station clerk. No one's beneath me. I never want to get to a point in my life where I am that type of nasty person. So yes, I always pray for God to have the right people around me that keep me humble, that hold me accountable, and that I want the people around me to be so influential in my life that they pray over me, pray for me, pray with me, and then also that their energy is so amazing that I'm affected by them and I don't even think about being any less than who I am. I always continue and constantly think about elevating. I don't want my ambition to kill the person that I am. I don't want my ambition to kill the person that I am. I want my ambition to be a testimony just to my hard work, to my spirit, to my faith in the Lord, and Him guiding me down the right paths, and also just having the right people around me to keep me centered and keep me focused and keep me me. That's it. That's all. Do not let your ambition kill the person that you truly are. Because when I tell you, when it's judgment day, none of the camaraderie will matter. You may want to, till you take it in now, because that person recognized you. You got this award, you got this certificate, you were able to purchase this house. Yeah, those are great things that you have, and you can celebrate, and that you can thank God for, and you can just continue to be thankful for them and utilize them in a positive way, in a godly manner. But the minute you start worshiping all of these things, yeah, you heading down the wrong way. Heading down the wrong way. As soon as you start looking at people as if you're better than them just because you're doing this and they're doing that, that's not. Judgment Day is coming for all of us eventually one day, and all of the worldly things we cannot take with us. Okay? The only thing that we're taking with us is our spirit, so that better be clean. Don't let ambition kill that. Don't let your ambition override that. All right? Remember that and keep the right people around you. All right? I love y'all. Have an awesome week. Please, don't let it be mundane. And check yourself. Are you getting just a little bit of an ego? Are you getting to be too much? Are you getting to be too much? No, really, really sit down with yourself this week at some point and check yourself and even ask yourself, okay, I'm working hard towards my goal. Cool. Or I've achieved some things lately. Cool. How am I acting? How am I acting? Am I being a selfish person? Am I being a boastful person? Or am I thanking God for allowing thanking God for allowing me to just give me that drive and that focus and the breath in my body and the blood running in my veins to even do this, what I'm doing? Am I going to inspire the next person and motivate the next person? Or I'm going to just be all about me? Really, really do that work this week. Really do that work. And if you feel like you're drifting away and you're losing yourself and you have not been who you used to be because of your success, you got to change it. Okay? Don't become of the world. Don't become of the things of the world. Please stay you, stay grounded. Do not let ambition kill who you are. But yes, I love you guys so much. Like I said, have a great week. Have a great Monday. Don't let it be mundane. Make sure that you follow me everywhere. Subscribe to my Substack, Jamal Butler. All my platforms, Jamal Butler, JEMAHLBUTLER. And yeah, I just dropped something on there, a new article on Substack. So yeah, go check that out. Go check it out. Like I said, subscriptions are free. They are free, 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 free. And that will be the conclusion of my episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And pass it on to a friend. Pass it on to a family member. Listen to it again. Like it. Share it. Repost it. Do whatever it is that you got to do. Because I love you. All right? And I appreciate you. But God loves you more. I will catch you guys on my next episode. Peace.